Good evening, everybody. My name is Stan the Man, and this is the Real Talk on the Dream Nation Network. Today we're going to discuss what's wrong with Chase Bank. Chase Bank has been in the news lately because they discriminated against a female black doctor. Now, this girl, she went through school, college, hard times, and everything just to get her degree. You know, in a to be a doctor, and she goes to cash a check that I guess the hospital that she works at um give her give her for working, and Chase Bank profiles her. Let's read the story. A black woman doctor sues Chase Bank for racial discrimination. Banking while black. Man, can it get any worse? After years of hard work and dedication, a black woman doctor was finally ready to cash in on her dreams. But that dream will be deferred. Dr. Malika Mitchell Stewart of Houston has recently filed a lawsuit against PJ Morgan Chase Bank after being denied financial services at one of its branches. She alleges that upon attempting to cash a check for $16,000, she was immediately questioned and treated like a criminal. Now she's suing for $1 million. You know, that cashier, that bank teller, is going to cost this bank $1 million over $16,000. That reminds me of um that Denzel Washington movie. The When he goes to buy the girl back for $8,000, but the gangster wouldn't take the $8,000, and it ended up costing him his life. Tragic. And Dr. Mitchell, who had just begun working for the Valley Oak Medical Group in Houston, said that the check was a sign-on bonus for her new role. Yet, despite what may be considered a large sum of money to some, state that if she had been a white man or white woman attempting to cash this check or to make that transaction, there would have been no issue. And I can believe that. So Chase Bank, you're in a hot seat. You know, I'm not seeing every black person that banks with Chase should withdraw their money, but they should be more suspicious of that bank. You know, check your funds every once in a while. Make sure that they're not doing anything funny. Um, if I was a white male with the same check, I'm sure that they would have verified it, deposited it, and opened up an account for me that very day. This is what Miss Dr. Mitchell Stewart tells Priscilla Thompson of NBC News. Instead, employees at the First Colony branch in Sugar Land, Texas, allegedly began firing off a list of questions about the doctor's employment status and her age, turning that turning what was supposed to be a special moment into a nightmare. They didn't respect anything. I should have been. I should have been. I mean, I shouldn't have been asked so many questions about my age. You know, a lot of us African Americans don't look our age. We look way younger than we actually are. Uh, Take me for example. I bet you couldn't have guessed in a million years how old I am. Um, I'm not going to tell you either, but I'm not what you think I am. They didn't expect anything. Um, what I did for they questioned her about her age. They questioned her about what she did for a living. They just stupid stuff. Just to open up an account at Chase. In order to get a Texas medical license or a medical license at all, you have to have a clean record. You have to go to school for so many years, and they just didn't care. Dr. Mitchell Stewart said that she not only showed legal identification, she showed her business card and even called colleagues from the medical group to confirm her identity. Despite the proof she provided, however, she was still turned away. A claim that Chase completely denies. You know they're gonna lie about it. You know that million might be a drop in the bucket to them, but it's a statement, and it's a statement that has to be made. There's no telling how many other black people they've turned away um, that should have gotten accounts. Um, we are we're at war on all fronts. The police, the banking, the everything. You name it. Racism is a part of it, and it's something else. I just don't get it. I do not get it. Chase Bank, do better. My name is Stan the Man. This has been Real Talk on the Dream Nation Network. If you like what you heard, share video, subscribe, and be safe, everybody. And good night.